Welcome back to the Gamer Shit. Really, just be a retard. Okay. Shut up. Okay, really. Shut up. Welcome to the Gamer Show, episode 4.
I thought it was Paula.
You're not Paula. You are Paul. Shut up, Paul.
Man, you can flip backwards in this chair really fast.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Hey, you have an Egyptian head.
Shh. Okay. The entire purpose of this fourth podcast is to give our reviews that we forgot to do on our other shows on N and Shadow the Hedgehog and what was the other one we did? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was it. The only other thing we did was
the third one we were gonna do glitched up and wouldn't start.
Yeah. So, our reviews of N and Shadow the Hedgehog and the Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Number 1, Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I couldn't give it a grade because I couldn't play it. I couldn't give it a very good playability score because I couldn't play it, and so
but
I guess
when we can get it to play, it's pretty fun.
Yeah. So if we had our ability to play it, that'd be pretty awesome. But okay. On to review number 2, which is N. N is a pretty neat game. It's downloadable freeware. I don't see why you would not want to get it. I give it 4.5 stars, 4 out of 5 stars, because there's some problems with frame rate, freezing, glitches, and controls sometimes. Most of the time, not controls. But there's just some minor problems. But you can't ask much more from a freeware game. I mean, it's free, so it's pretty enjoyable. I would recommend downloading it, definitely. Will Smith, what is your opinion on the game?
And,
Come here. Get up here.
Basically, yeah, the only problems I've really encountered is the frames.
Frame
sorry.
rate? Yeah, frame rate.
Sorry, Paul was messing with something at my feet, so and just completely freezing at a time. Like, it'll just shut down and you can't do anything. And you can't even press K. You just have to jump from a height and kill yourself to do anything.
And that committing suicide is not recommended in any way by this podcast, okay? A thumbs up. You can't see that.
That's just for the game.
Yes. Yes.
Game content only.
Remember, this podcast is rated T, so no complaints. Rated T for teen.
But that I mainly only encountered that on the usual levels, like where I put in one of mine and it freezes completely. So, yeah, 4.5 stars. Third one.
Paul,
Shadow.
would you like to stand up and tell us about our awesomeness?
Konnichiwa, koya.
He's having a Japanese spell right now.
He's having seizures in the back, so I think Paul agrees with us. Okay,
That's his way of saying yes, I agree.
Okay, so on to the third review, Shadow the Hedgehog. When you first started up, you're pretty confused. You're like, what the crap is going on? Is this a Sonic game? This doesn't look like a Sonic game. I see Sonic, but this is a Shadow game. Is this anywhere close to Sonic? In some ways, yes. Some ways, no. But my personal review, 3 stars out of 5. Number 1, replayability. I really don't think I would replay it. Unless I wanted to get an alternate ending or something like that, which wouldn't be too hard.
There's like 32 of them?
No, there's not that many. It's only about 7. Only 7 different endings.
No. Did you see those little circles?
No. Oh, okay, my bad. I only saw 7 squares, so I'm pretty sure there's only 7 different endings.
No, there's 7 and there's like 2 circles for each one.
Okay, well, I'm not a video game not a video game Jesus or video game genius. Genus or genius. Okay, there we go. I can talk for a minute.
You have your purple pig.
That's not a purple pig. It's not a purple pig, Paul. Okay, get it?
It's orange.
Please be quiet, okay? But number 2. Hush. Number 2, I mean, it's kind of like Sonic, but really it's not. It's different. I mean, too different in my opinion. Plus, you got that creepy guy following you around with an eye that kind of looks like an octopus, and telling you to
That was
suffer,
creepy.
and telling you all kinds of different crap.
He's
And
telling you that humans should suffer.
yeah, the humans should suffer and die, and you should exterminate humans.
Yeah,
He's
not
just a charming fellow, isn't
Yeah.
he?
kind of creepy.
Yeah. Another thing, I mean, hold on.
See,
You'll get to talk in a minute. Okay. Sorry. But another thing, I mean, really, you got some problems with the thing anyway. I mean, anytime something explodes, it seems to go through the floor, which is weird. You don't normally see that. When something falls down, it doesn't normally go through the floor. You wouldn't think that on a normal day.
Or the like asphalt.
Oh yeah, it goes through the asphalt. You don't see that on a normal basis. I mean,
No,
it hasn't
you
normally
don't.
happened.
You just don't see that.
Yeah. I really don't know what more to say than that, other than the fact that it gets old quick. So that would be replayability. But okay. Next, Will Smith.
Yeah, on it not being like a Sonic game. Well, it's not a Sonic game. It's a Shadow game.
Yeah.
So they kind of put it in the same basis, but it's different on purpose, I think. Yeah, it does get old quick, and things do go through the bottom of the screen, like
Well,
the asphalt and concrete and buildings. Buildings even go through the floor. Kind of weird. And you do have that creepy eye following you around.
You do seem to have problems with that, and too, sometimes when you blow up, you fly off the freaking screen. That's kind of different. I mean, that doesn't normally happen. I mean, normally you're not on a screen in real life, so that would kind of not apply to anybody. So
Hey, at
But
least
if
the
you
camera.
are, I don't
At
know.
least the camera doesn't jump with your character.
yeah, that's kind of please. Okay, Paul's playing with the radio back there, my radio flashlight, which is sponsored by Jeep, if you didn't know that. And while we're on advertisements, get the new Nintendo Power magazine today. They have several good reviews in here, especially Super Mario R-Stars, a remake of the SNES game that contains Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, and even Super Mario Bros. 3. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's a great Christmas present, and plus, if you get the Ultra Pack, you get a CD full of Mario sound effects, and even a handbook of Mario through the years, which is, in my opinion, a definite worthy gift. I'm asking for it for Christmas.
Okay, so now that we're done advertising, yeah, I'd give it 3 stars. Mainly because it's
2.5.
kind of weird.
I
Mainly,
changed.
You have the creepy eye chasing you around half the time.
The creepy eye guy gets 1
Um,
star because he tells humans to suffer.
He didn't even get 1 star.
You know what? He sucks. Okay, get over it.
He's like just creepy. He's this creepy octopus thing that follows you around. And if one of the endings you have to fight him, and it's really not fun or easy.
Okay. Well, here's our final review, and it would have to be Paul Smith, of course.
Who else could it be?
Maybe Spanish.
This is Paul speaking. Okay, I have no idea what frame rate or picture or playability is,
Oh.
so I give all of them a 5. Yippee!
Good night. We love you. We'll tell you later.
By the way, this music is
I'm done.
from
Okay, well, I'll see you next time on the Gamer Show, and that's goodbye from Trick Dog, Will Smith, and Paul Smith.